Residents remain on edge in Albany after a controversial training exercise which caught them off guard. Albany police trained their emergency services unit in a vacant building at the Ida Yarborough homes along North Pearl Street last week. During that exercise, officers fired blank ammunition and flash grenades while nearby neighbors feared for their safety. Well, tonight they voiced their frustrations at a neighborhood meeting. Our Brandon Lewis was at that meeting. He joins us now live from our newsroom. And Brandon, the chief has already...
Well, Dory, the residents want to look into and figure out who allowed this in the first place and make sure it doesn't happen again. Tonight, while they got some answers, some walked away unsatisfied.
These people were horrified. They were at my door like I thought I was in Beirut, the way they came to me.
It was standing room only as residents of the Ida Yarborough homes filled a neighborhood meeting to discuss a recent Albany police training. Officers used a vacant building at the complex to simulate a hostage situation, but residents say notice was inadequate.
Where was it at my door? Because all I got is an inspection for roaches.
The police issued an apology over the weekend and reiterated it at the meeting while pledging to take more care in selecting future sites.
It's important that we have the training. It's important that we're able to make those realistic, but it's also important that we make sure that the community knows what we're doing and that everybody's kind of on the same page.
I don't care if they had to get out there with bullhorns and tell people this is going on, or it's go door to door and make sure you make contact with someone in each household. That did not take place.
Albany police aren't alone in using the housing authority. The U.S. Marshals also used the property this month, prompting officials to declare Yarborough off limits for training.
I don't think it's a win here. I mean, okay, they agreed that they made a mistake. They agreed they will not do it in Ida Yarborough anymore, but they also said they will still continue to do it in other housing projects. And if it's inappropriate for Ida Yarborough, then it's inappropriate. The door doesn't, swings both ways.
Will you guys return to any Albany Housing Authority building?
Yeah, I mean, we have nothing scheduled for right now. I think it's way too early to talk about whether we're going to return to an Albany Housing Authority building.
Council President McLaughlin tells us she's going to request the police department pledge not to use the Yarborough site in writing so it can get distributed out to those residents. Meanwhile, the Housing Authority says it is reviewing the policy of on-site training at its other buildings. In the newsroom, Brandon Lewis, CBS 6 News.